day 60, and I'm at Bernie Falls State Park, walking through the western part of it. Started at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Resupplied in town. I wanted to get out of town much earlier. Wish I would have. Wow. A lot of things which have come out of nowhere. Family, friends, acquaintances, all at once. And as it turns out, I have a friend who left Bernie just before I did this morning. And I think he got to a trailhead a little further south, so he might be a ways ahead. He's a licensed therapist. I've talked to him about booking an online trail session with him. I've never been to a therapist in my life. We'll see how it goes. The long distance trails, however, it occurs to me, serve many purposes. Adventure, exercise, voyage of self-discovery, what do I want to do with the rest of my life, etc. And one of the ones that I've talked about in the past, and certainly is the case, are people who use the trails for therapy. Earl Schaefer, first man to do a long distance through hike, 1947 or 48 of the AT, was a combat veteran that was suffering from PTSD, although we didn't call it that in the time. And he hiked it to resolve things from the war. Walked the war out of his head, I think is the way you call it. Well, I haven't suffered a war, but I think I'm in need of a little hiking therapy. So, anyway, here's a bridge, and I'm going to take a picture of it, and I'll get back to you. In my haste to leave town, apparently I left my fuel canister there. Gotta kill a mosquito there too. So no fuel till Old Station at least. Unfortunately, the foods I have for breakfast and dinner don't really lend themselves to cold soaking. Most unfortunate. I basically slept not at all last night, so today I just felt, for a while I thought I'd been, hit by a car or something like that. I've never really been hit by a car. Then I decided it was more like a train wreck. Flailing injuries and stuff. This is a day I don't want to repeat. Yeah. Still, I got like 12 and a half miles in from Bernie State Park. And it's not too far of Old Station. And I could probably just eat, snacks and stuff and make it there. I think I'm gonna have to force myself to eat though, because I know from previous experience If you're really tired and you just had a crappy day, you can't just go to sleep because it's going to be worse the next day. So I'll have to find as much food as I can and get it. But it's going to be an early night. I mean, it's only 7 and something, and I need a good night's sleep.